Hey, wake up! Wake up! You gotta do this movie review already. That's it. I'm coming in.
I'm just trying to sleep. Just let me sleep. I don't even feel like making a review today. And honestly, no one even watches these. No one even cares.
Here we go again, always making excuses.
I'm not trying to make an excuse.
Stop, just stop it. You procrastinate way too much. And haven't you seen 50 movies this year already? And you've only reviewed 5 or 7? Isn't this the #1 movie you've seen so far? And what does it matter if people watch or not? I thought you just loved making videos.
I do love making videos, and yes, you're right. This is by far my favorite movie of the year.
Okay then, tell everyone who's watching this what this movie's about and why you want them to see it.
Alright, you're right. Let me just put on some boxers. In the meantime, can you just play a snippet from the trailer while I get ready? Ne Zha, a young boy birthed as a demon, born with unique powers and destined by a prophecy to bring destruction, which makes the local residents fear and hate him to the point of bullying him, making Ne Zha an outcast, which brings much anguish to his protective earthly parents, who are torn between giving their despised son a normal childhood and are also forced to hide Ne Zha away from the nearby village, whose residents are reasonably fearful of Ne Zha, since his idea of fun is sneaking out of his home and bringing mischief and pranking the local villagers. But perhaps Ne Zha has his motives and is actually good at heart, and just maybe Ne Zha can change his fate and not bring destruction to the world. Yes, Ne Zha is by far my favorite movie of the year, and for so many reasons. For one, the animation is just so out of this world, and it's just so breathtakingly beautiful. And it's so refreshing to see that this movie didn't get made by Disney or Pixar. And it's not that I even have an issue with any of those animation studios. They have already created a formula where they're just rehashing the exact same movie over and over again. So it was really refreshing to see this studio step out of the box and not stick to tradition and truly deliver something unique. I mean, I can't even list down how many things I loved about the movie. For one, the main character, Ne Zha, is so layered to the point where you feel for him, but at the same time, you're scared of him. And his character goes through so much development throughout the whole film. And not even just him, the parents. You feel for the parents and how they have to deal with the fact that the whole village despises their son and the sacrifices that they have to make. Usually to a certain degree, I like scripting my videos to have some type of flow through them, but this movie doesn't deserve a script because I just want to give you my true feelings about this movie, because this movie truly did something that no other movie has done this year, and it just reminded me why I love going to the movies, because this movie excited me, it moved me, and I'm truly speechless right now because I really don't know how much more I gotta say to get you to go watch this movie. And I know the only thing that would hold you back from watching this movie is the fact that it is in Mandarin and you actually have to read the subtitles in English. But honestly, the animation itself, the story, just visualizing it without the words or everything, you could clearly see what is going on. Just the emotions of the character, you will see what is happening without even having to read it. That's how well this movie is done. And I usually wait to the very end of my video to let you know whether you should go or not go, whether you should wait for a matinee or whether you should wait till you stream it. But obviously, it's clear to see that this is the full price for me. And as of recording this movie has already made $700 million, and it truly deserves that and so much more. So if you want to watch something different, if you want to watch something unique, if you want to watch something with your kids, with your family, or even you just going, this is the movie so far of the year that I highly recommend, and I don't really see any other movie taking its place. And I know that there's still a couple months, and I am very excited for so many other movies. The only other movie I can possibly think that can take its place is perhaps a Joker, but even then, I don't think I'm gonna replace this movie with any other movie, just because this movie really spoke to me and I really enjoyed this movie. And I will do another review on this movie once this movie comes out on Blu-ray, because I really want to dissect this and I want to give you a really good movie review, because this movie does not deserve anything less than that. But I want to thank you for listening to this crazy rant, because I know I made this video go so much longer than it had to be. If you enjoyed yourself, make sure to give this video a like. If you have already seen this movie, let me know down below what you thought about it. And yeah, thank you so much. Hit that subscribe button, because that would mean the world to me. And also hit that notification bell, because not like most channels, I usually try to focus on reviewing movies that other people don't usually even go and see. So if you want to subscribe and you want to get content and like hear about movies that you probably have never heard, for example, these movies that I'm putting right here, perhaps some of these movies you didn't even know they existed this year, and some of these movies are actually the best movies I've seen this whole year. So make sure to hit that notification bell to stay updated on all of those. But other than all of that, thank you, and I will catch you on my next video.